from TIG Studios Birmingham, please welcome your host, T-Bone is Gaming.
Yes, hello, good evening, and welcome to the show. This is T-Bone here, logging in for a live stream on the 19th of February 2025. T-Bone, yeah. What happened to you yesterday? Fell asleep. What do you mean you fell asleep? I did fall asleep. Why? I was really tired. So hence we're streaming on a Wednesday, and we're bringing in Subnautica, which has had a bit of an absence. It's 3 degrees C, cloudy in Birmingham at the moment, with rain on the way. So let's see if we can brighten your skies and see how we get on this week in Subnautica. So here we go. We are carrying on from exactly where we left off. So we're about 9 hours into the game. As you can see, we're in survival mode. So let's see how we do. And as you may have noticed, I am due barber's knocks because, yes, I've had my hair cut. And it's amazing what a transformation it makes. Okay, so we have a bioreactor, which is nice, which is charging the base. There's a few things that I want to get by the looks of it. Let's see. Yeah, there's a few things I want to get up there on the top. The main thing I do want to get is a repulsion cannon. Let's see now. I've got to try and remember the controls on this. This has been so long since I've done this. Now, blueprints. Okay, I'm looking for a repulsion cannon. Let's see if I've got it. Propulsion cannon. Or is it a propulsion cannon? It's one of the two. You need to replace Subnautica modded. So many plans. Well, I know this is one of the games that you do a lot of. So, yeah. In terms of assistance, no, on average, no backseat gaming if you can, because this is my first playthrough. If I do want help, I will request it from the audience. So, Kuba, you might end up being my guide. But I'm looking for possibly a propulsion cannon or a repulsion cannon. Basically, it's in order to get... I've already been to the Aurora once, and the main thing I need is something to move stuff out of the way. So I'd imagine that would be a repulsion cannon. But I can see we're going to need some resources. So I can see we need some coral. Is that gold? I think it is. Let's see. What do we got? No, don't need to do that. Open locker. So that's going to... Alright, so I've got ingots in there. Copper's empty. I don't need quartz. Okay, right. So, time for me to exit the base and get on with it. Life pod 19. Why have I got life pod 19 marked? Soon find out. Let's jump into the Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also got life pod 12 marked, and 19. There we go. Let's head to 19. I'll figure out why in a minute. No, didn't want to do that. That's a good start. Lights. Lights would be very useful. L. No. F didn't work. E didn't work. Right click. There we go. Although for the moment, don't really need them. I'm okay. Thalassophobia. Is that fear of the ocean? I'm gonna guess. Okay, 634 meters. So it's obviously down a trench or something along those lines. Hang on. Aha, I was right. Now, it's just been I think the best thing I can say is that I am doing my level best in many respects to try and... Oh, big gun. To try and sort of lead in a fairly full and active life. But what I'm finding is it is it's very difficult to do. And the reason is it's partly down to the medication that I take for having a kidney transplant. It does make me... Fatigue is one of the side effects. I've just swum around in circles, haven't I? Yes, you have. Which is useful. Not. But I'm doing the best I can, and also it has to be said I'm working quite hard at the moment, physically. So, for example, my day has been really full today. So, this morning I was out with a friend for coffee. Then this afternoon I came home, had something for lunch. I then did my, well, I would say brass practice. So not just tenor trombone, but also did a bit of alto trombone. I did a bit of trumpet. I then had to deal with... Hello, Deethus. Welcome to the stream. I then had to deal with the plumber. So we had a plumber come today to fix the lavatory because it had a problem with the system valve. So that was done. And then I've just been able to sort of grab about 45 minutes just to have a bit of a rest and then start the stream. And I started it a little bit later than planned. I did have a couple of technical problems, as you may have noticed. Ah, Deeth, this is farming. Good for you. Yeah, indeed there is radiation. Hold on. Currently heading towards Life Pod 12 at the moment. Let's see what we can find around there. Hello, Wolf.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Right, where is this pod? It's down here someplace. Ooh, there are things down there that don't look friendly. It has to be said. There are things down there that definitely do not look friendly at all. The problem is... Okay, so there's the life pod. The problem is, because there's radiation detected... And I am going to turn the lights off because I'm probably attracting attention here. Also... Oh... Yeah.
Volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
I might turn into the Hawk. Well, I've got to be careful here. I could end up dying. First aid kit, please. Would be useful. Along with some water. So one of the problems I'm going to have is I can't wear the rebreather. I have to wear the radiation helmet rather than the rebreather. Okay, well, I do have the Sea Glide, but it's running out of charge, which is very, very useful. Not. Yeah, it is going to be a bit of a Subnautica fallout. You're absolutely right.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah. Also.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Right, so what do we have here? Data box, please. Oh, repulsion cannon.
New blueprint.
Awesome. That's one of the things I need to build. Okay, data pad, please.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, let's get out of here. Quickly. Before I drown. Yeah, I know the green screen's playing up. Let me, I'll fix that in a second. Just give you a minute while I jump in the Seamoth. And get out of here. Oh, Seamoth is in a bad state of repair as well. So swim to the surface as fast as possible. My guessing, Kubit, is you probably have hundreds of hours in this game. Right, okay. Which way is the base? I think I might want to repair my Seamoth first. Look at it. It's a bit wrongied. So, let me just get out of it. Okay, repair tool, repair tool. Is that... Yeah, I think it's this one. No, that's the construction tool. I don't want that. No, go away. No, I don't want that tool. I want the repair tool. No. You're planting grass. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go home. Yeah, it's a little bit leaky. It's had a massive electric eel that's decided to attack it, which is a bit of a problem. Just a touch. But right now, I don't really have time to play around and get the right tool. I'll do it in a minute. Anyway, I hope everyone's well, and it's good to see it's good to see some of the regulars in chat. D's here, Deethis is here, Wolfgang is here, Kuba's here. Great to see you guys. In fact, with D, I'm amazed he's been able to tear himself away from the game he's currently testing at the moment, which I believe is a closed beta. Yes, you hit a fish and your submarine explodes. Exactly. 750,000 litres of grass. Wow. I'm guessing possibly biofuel or something like that, Pleathus? That's incredible. He's still playing it. I have seen what you're playing, but I don't know whether you're under an NDA, so I won't spoil it. I won't say anything. Silage. Okay. Right, so tools, please. There's my repair tool. Okay, can I put that in slot 4, please? Thank you. Right, repair. No, I didn't want to get in. Stop it. This is me not remembering controls. Right, now, let's fix the green screen. Next job. So... Okay, now... Okay. Oh. Alright. Give me a minute. Oh, it's playing up today. It doesn't like me. You may just have to put up with it, guys. Sorry. See, if you see a bit of a green tinge, that's why. I think the best I can get it is about there. But then it means I fade away. Hang on. That's better. Okay, there we go. That'll do. My hair is green? No. Although, typical. I've got a green screen and I'm wearing a green jumper. And a green shirt. That's genius of me. That's really good of me, isn't it? Right, okay. Let's get into the base. Try and figure out what I'm doing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so, yeah. I've got plenty of energy for a bioreactor. I think that's... right, let's... Okay, let's have a look at my tasks. I'm Captain Planet, lovely. Dear, I don't need photos, I don't need a beacon, right, voice logs I'll have a look at in a minute. Right, data bank, no. Blueprints, no. Right, what am I looking for? Right, okay. Repulsion cannon. Right, air bladder, no.
Calorie intake recommended.
Calorie intake, okay. Yeah, I'll sort that out in a minute. Well, in that case, good to see you, Wolf, and have a good night, and I hope you sleep well. Repulsion cannon, haha. So to make a repulsion cannon, you need a propulsion cannon. So we're not there yet. Genius. Right, what else? Okay, so I should have, if I check, yeah, I've got a fabricator. Okay, so I don't need that. I don't need the bioreactor. I think it's the scanner room is one of the goals. I'm making I'm making a repulsion cannon in order to get onto the Aurora and basically move things out of the way of a door that I can't get through. Is the answer. That's why I want to make a report. That's why I want to. Right. Okay. Now. So I need a propulsion cannon. Right. Okay. Unpin all. Yes. Thank you. Right. Okay. Scanner room, HUD chip, camera drone. I need a scanner room. Yeah, I need to make a scanner room, so I need to pin that recipe. Okay, so that's what I need. Okay, I'll put the scanning tool in place as well. Alright, so the bioreactor's doing fine. Right, so I'm going to grab some food. Alright, yeah. Yeah, pick up the boomerang. Bladderfish, please. Come here, you. Oh, right, there we go. So useful. There you go. Right. Yeah, let's go and make some food. Oh, my hair's going mad. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Honestly. Right. Let's try a different colour. Select colour. Let's try you instead. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. It's weird. Now. Food. Need food. Right, fabricator, please. Okay, let's Good start. Ah, okay. So you're working for a certain nod finally to be updated in the current version. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Does that mean you're actually reprogramming it then?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to cook those as well. Good stuff. Yeah, a couple of glitches at the start of the stream, which didn't help. So for whatever reason, OBS had my bitrate set really low. So I had to get that sorted out. And then my countdown timer didn't work properly. It's like, oh, for God's sake, please. No, I don't need this. But, yeah. Hey-ho. Such is life. Right. Okay, now, where am I going to find a propulsion cannon? And that is a genuine question. If anyone could give me some clues in the audience, that would be useful. Also, let me have a look at waypoints now. Beacon. Right, so we've been to... King's last broadcasts. Right, we've been to that one. So we need to go to life pod 19. Yes, please, Cuba, if you could give me a clue where it is, that'd be fantastic. I'm about to set off to life pod 19 for now. So I've got a very basic base. I don't really need much at the moment, but okay. All right, into the Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Use our names as waypoints too. Okay, well, there's... a fun location to the audience or a boring location? You would. You would. I don't know what you would describe as a fun location, to be honest with you. Well, I don't need any stalker teeth. Just yet. All right. Oh, hello. So the one thing is, do you mind surfacing and showing north? Can I will do, Cuba, in a minute. Let me get to this life pod first. Although I need to stop at 200 meters. Passing 160. It's 300. Oh, it's down there, is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, this is going to be fun. Right, so what I can do now is I can go into my inventory. I can change it back to a rebreather, which is what I need. Okay. Exit. All right, here we go. Oh, this is miles down, man. Is this a dead end? Yeah, this is a dead end, all right. Ow! What the hell? He's latched onto me. Leave me alone! Uh-oh. And I'm dead. So that's death number 9. Oh dear. What the hell killed me? Lord knows. This is miles down. Well, I'm not equipped to go miles down yet, Cuba. I'm nowhere near. Yep, death number 9. That's going to be... I do have a power cell. So I'm going to equip the... Equip that, and then I need to change that. Well, no, hang on. What are you doing? All right, that's it. Right. What on earth killed me then? I don't know, but there doesn't seem to be any way of getting out of it either. Alright, so I need to rescue the sea moth. That's always fun. Right, let me just go up to the surface a minute. Yes, I do, Cuba. Something was having a right go at me. I didn't hear any noises or anything like that, so I have no idea. Right. Just give me a minute. I'm going to fiddle around with this camera again. Alright. Okay, similarity. Let's try that. Yes, I know the edge of my hair is a bit green. Right, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Spill reduction. Let's do that. Okay, that's pretty much fixed it. Right. Okay, back to it. Alright, okay. I can guess. Yeah, I can guess what a bleeder is and what it does. But the thing is, how do you combat it? Is the question. Okay, exchange power. Yep. Yeah, I want to exchange power source, yes. For that one. Thank you. Right. Okay, enter Seamoth. Right, okay. Now, where is this life pod? Where are you? I had it marks on the map route. Where have you gone? No, not that way. Hang on. Where's that marker gone? Because it was 300 meters, wasn't it? There it is. Right, 100 and... Meanwhile, though... Ooh, look at all this lot. Okay, this could be useful. Okay, looks like we found a good spot anyway. Okay. Lights off. Scanning tool, please. Let's have a look. See if I can find anything. Oh, thermal plant. Yes.
Near blueprint.
Okay, let's have a look. It's probably very, very dull at the moment. Oh, what are you? Oh, for God's sake. Go away. Well, I managed to fight that one off. I think I will have my knife to hand, just in case.
30 seconds.
Oh. Where's the sea glide? Sorry, sea moth. Right, sea glide, please. No, sea glide. Now. Whew. What, I found the bleeder? Yeah, I found the bleeder. Okay, hang on. Let's make sure that, Is this where the pod is? I don't think so, because it's at the wrong height. Although I can see a few things. Okay, that'll do. Alright, okay. Let's see what we've got. Scan it. Okay, prawn suit torpedo arm. Woohoo! Okay, scan that. Scan that bad boy. Data box, please. Vehicle upgrade console. Nice.
Acquired.
Hydrochloric acid. Okay. Right.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, that's another reason why I want to get into the Aurora, because I know the prawn suit's there. Right. Are you something? Oh, moon pool. Aha! Yes, I want a moon pool. There's another fragment. Oh, fantastic.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, we've kind of hit, got loads of stuff down here. This is great. I think it's south. South. Okay. Right. Okay. Now. Oh, 36. Hang on.
Seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. That's good. All right. Okay, see if there's anything else around here. Salt deposit, okay. I think that's about it, apart from this piece of wreckage here, but I don't think there's any way in unless I have a cutting tool. Oh, hold on. There is. There is a way in. Found it. Okay, so I found a way in. Looks to be around the other side. Yeah, there. Okay, there's something in here. No signal. Scanning tool. Anything? Oh, oh. Light stick fragment, okay. Oh, hello. Power cell charger. Oh, yes, please. Okay, 1 of 2. Okay. Anything else? Oh, I saw something pop up. Where was it? Yes! Oh, that's so good. Power cell charger, that's awesome. As we go through power cells as if they're going out of style. Okay, so we need to... Oh, look at all this. We've got depth modules. Torpedoes. Woohoo! Various modules for the Seamoth. Okay, so we want to do... Right, okay, so we're looking for also the moon pool we want to build. What else do I want to build? So the scanner room, the moon pool. I'm trying to think now. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Where are you? Vehicle upgrade console. Okay, that would be useful. Okay. Interior stuff, right. Okay, that's a big field. Has to be said. Power cell charger. Yes, we want one of those. Medical fabricator is useful.
Calorie intake recommended.
And a battery charger, which we don't have yet. Right. Okay, let's go home. Okay. You mentioned heading towards the surface. Let's have a look. Nope. There you go. I don't know if that helps you. But that's roughly where we are in relation to the Aurora. Right, well, I'm heading back to the base at the moment, Cooper. So, potentially a direction from there would be good. Okay, exits. Right, let's grab some food. Come here. Oi. Come on, you're in a grav beam. That's the reason why I did that. Right, bladder, yes. Come here, you. Thank you. Right. Dozalingo, hello. Welcome to the stream. They're obviously new here. It's lovely to see you. So to everyone in my audience, by all means, make Dosalingo feel welcome. Right, okay. Yeah, I think that's another radio message. Let's have a look. Or is there? No, there isn't. Okay, not to worry then. Although, this looks like it needs a bit of a repair. Hold on. Repair tool, please. Repair tool would be very useful. I'm going to put that on 5. Good grief. It's okay, they're a very friendly bunch. Perfect. Good stuff. Right, well, I'm safe. Cheers, everyone. Subnautica is one of your favourite games. Oh, cool. This is my first playthrough of it.
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake.
Yes. Okay. I will do that. I'll also make some disinfected water. Yeah, I'm going to fumble around. As I've said to the audience, basically no backseat driving unless I ask for it. So that's the way that's the way I'll play it. I think that's a good way of doing it. So yes, if I do need a little bit of help, I will ask for it, and it's mainly going to be finding certain things. Because the one thing I will say, navigation in this game is not easy. There we go. Right. Okay. So, all right. So that's that done. Now, okay, let's exit the escape pod and go into the base. Is there anything in the locker? No. I wish you could recycle those. That would be nice. While I'm dealing with the repair the sea moth. I'll do. And enter. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Let me turn the lights off. I'll get the hang of it. Yeah, I will. That's very true. It's just been a few weeks since I've played as well, which doesn't help. Now then, let's go into the base. I'm going to try and figure out what to do next.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, because there's various bits and bobs that I need to make. There's a couple of chips. So let's have a look. So to make the chips, hang on. So let's have a look. Resources, deep shrooms and salt deposits, polyaniline. Okay. Okay, so I need 2 computer chips. Right. I also need advanced wiring. Oh, right, okay. What the hell is that? Ruby. Where the hell am I going to get ruby? Advanced wiring kit, titanium. Okay, so I can't see me doing that anytime soon. Right, table coral, gold, and copper wire. Do I have any coral? Rubber, salt, sulfur, silver, gold. Okay, so gold. How much gold do I have? I do have a couple of gold. 1, 2. Okay, table coral. No table coral. Okay. I need the wire, which means I'm going to have to get some copper. Do I have any? Do I have any copper? No, I have no copper whatsoever. That's useful. Titanium ingots. Yes, I've got 2 of those. Okay. I need lead. Ah, lead. Okay, hang on. I do have lead. Okay, so that should mean I can make the moon pool. Right. Okay, let's see where I can attach that. Okay, so we've got a junction here. I wonder if there's a rock there. Is it going to be at the back here? Let me figure this out. Ah, okay, so I see I've done it. So it's going to be that wall where there's going to be an attachment. So I'm going to need a corridor to fabricate. Hang on. Right, so you're going to need the fabricator. Alright, let's see now. So it's going to be on this wall. Here. Okay, so I've got all those bits, but I need oh, I need titanium what's names. So I can do that, but that won't attach to that. Or will it? You don't need to make a hallway. Ah, okay, that's useful to know. Right, because I would like to get that so it actually interfaces, so I can dock it with the base in essence. Hold on. Okay, that's useful to know. Where can I put it? Can I dismantle this bit? Hang on. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, deconstruct foundation. Thank you. Okay, now, can I add the moon pool or put in a corridor or something? Let's have a look. Right, so moon pool. Why will you not attach? Can I? Right, I'm struggling here a little, guys. Well, why won't you go there? See, to me, that's spot on, but he doesn't want to know. Alright, where is it going to go? Well, it looks like it can go kind of independent, no problem, but it needs to link to the base. Scroll wheel to spin it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, which I'm doing. Okay, so hold on. Right, okay. Yeah, go away. No! No. Q to deconstruct, thank you. I wanted a window there. Give me a second. Not a vertical eyeglass, no. Yeah. Do that. Can I put you? Maybe remove the window. I like the window. Oh. Why won't you go on there? Don't tell me. I've got to deconstruct something first. No, deconstruct. Thank you. Right, deconstruct the hatch. That's it. Right, now use eye compartment. Yeah, to do this. Okay, good. Right, moon pool, please. Finally. I know there's people, but there's probably people that are getting really frustrated with me now. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, let me move. Okay, let me move the sea glide out of the way. Hang on. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Okay, let me move you out of the way, please. Because you're in the way of me building. Go away. Thank you. Right. Okay, so use moon pool, please. Where are you? Moon pool. Yes. Good. Now. Okay. Correct height. Okay. Fair enough, D. I'll see you soon. Go away, bad Seymour. Damn right. Why will you not connect to that? Oh! You pain. You absolute pain. Oh, there you go. Okay. Hooray! Right. Let's get in the Seamoth and dock. Please.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, I should be able to dock now. First time I've done this maneuver. There you go. Hooray!
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Oh, really? What, get a pet rock? Thanks very much, computer. Okay. Right, so that's the moon pool done. Which means I can take that off my blueprint list now. Right, so you can go. Scanner room. Scanner room. I need 2 copper, 3 titanium. I've got the gold. And I need some blade coral. Right, okay. Nice thing is now this will actually charge. Yeah, and then I need one of those chips, don't I? Okay, right. Okay. Everyone's watching me going, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do... Yeah, all right, all right. I'm struggling a little, but hey, that's a part of the fun of the game, isn't it? Don't need that. All right. No. Electronics. Okay. So, yes, a computer chip. Yes. Which is also made of copper wire. Copper wire is made of 2 pieces of copper. Right. Thank you. So I'm going to do that. Because, you know, I'm going to go Simple Simon here. All right. Good. But we are access upgrades. So there are various upgrades that we can make to the Seamoth, which is really nice. So at some point we're going to be looking at making depth upgrades and all that kind of stuff, which will be cool. Which I can look into, actually. Seamoth. Depth module 1 is titanium ingot and 2 glass. Oh, that, I think I've got that. Hold on. He says, going down the corridor. Left. Right. No, I don't want to name. I don't want to rename it. Come on. Titanium ingot. Yeah. Glass. Glass. Yeah. 2 glass, please. 1, 2. Right. So how do you make that? Don't tell me. You need... Oh, got a radio message. Okay, right. I'm just going to put the glass away because I have a feeling, he says, that I'm going to end up going on a mission. But we do need to go shopping a little bit. Right, quartz goes here. There we go. Right, glass. Okay, that's all the glass. I've got lead. Meanwhile, Dursalingo, if you feel like tell us a bit about yourself, that'd be nice. I always encourage conversation between people in the audience and also myself. It just keeps things ticking along. Now, in the meantime, let's see. Where am I? Lead. Okay, so the lead can go. Okay, lead. This isn't in any particular order yet. Okay. Now. Flashlight, scanner. Got a dead fire extinguisher, which is really useless. Okay, water. I will consume that because I need it. Consume the old cooked peeper. People are looking at this and thinking, "Oh, you're being really slow." Yeah, I know I'm being really slow. I'm thinking. I don't know why I'm thinking, but I am thinking. Right, titanium. That goes there. Coral. Iron cubes, lithium, lead, fiber mesh. I'm just going to put it in miscellaneous. The coral there, and the dead fire extinguisher, and the dead battery. There we go. Yeah. Now, I know that from playing chess. I mean, the chess I tend to play, 30-minute games rather than really stupid rapid ones. You know, I'd rather sort of try and formulate a plan in my mind of what I'm doing. I mean, I know the radio. Of course, what I do need to do now is actually put an exit. Build an exit. Hang on. That would be nice. Use hatch, please. I need quartz and 2 titanium for that. No. For a hatch. 2 titanium and a quartz, please. Okay, so there's the moon pool. I wonder. How about, can I do it? Can I do it here? Ooh, I can. Nice. Yes, please. I'll have a hatch. There. Thank you. No, go away. I know, I'm pressing all sorts of weird and wonderful keys. It's great, isn't it? Right then. So, let's find out what the radio message is.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, do we have a location? No. At least not there. No. Voice logs. Okay. Coordinates attached, pod is structurally sound. Approximate transmission are recorded to data bank. Where?
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. That's all to do with digital indigenous life forms, to do with things like brain coral, flora, and so on, etc. Okay, hang on. Oh, what's this?
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Okay. So another hint of another hint about the alien disease. Life pad, right? Distress signal received from life, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analysed. Sunk to 200 meters in the area of low ecological activity. Transmission origin is approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern. Okay. Right. In that case, to the Batmobile! No, 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 sea moth! Right.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Nice, it recharges it as well. Oh, that's cool. Right, where is...
Seek fluid intake.
What now? Now? You're asking me now? Oh, for goodness sake. Hang on. Fine. Oops. Did I want it to do that way? No, I want to pick up. That's what I need. That's what I wanted to do. Not hack away at them. You daft idiot. Right. Yeah, I might potentially move that hatch. It's just convenient at the moment. All right. How do you make bleach? I've forgotten. Water. Resources. It's salt and coral. It is an acid. Damn it. Okay. Alright, well, I'll put the mushrooms in here then. Also got spores as well. Okay. I can get rid of that as well, that jelly shroom. I know it's not the most efficient way of doing it, but I will. I'll probably grab some... Ba-doom. What's going on? Oh, we're back. Okay. Alright, that was weird. Okay. Right.
All systems online.
Yeah, come here. I'm just going to pick up some bladderfish and do it that way for now.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yes, I am. I'm working on it. I might as well have some food as well while I'm at it. It's alright, I'll go through the proper way. There we go. There we go. That'll do for now. Right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Good. And let's get some cooking done. Alrighty. Alright, that's better. Health will be useful. First aid. Thank you. As we're going towards the Aurora's drive section, I would suggest going for the radiation helmet. I think an entrance about here looks good. Would look fine. Okay. There we go. Right. Let's jump in. Okay, so let's head towards the stern. Now, I do know there's something really big and nasty near the Aurora. I'd say that's close enough. Okay, databank. Southwest. Where's home from here? Okay, 748 meters northwest. Okay. So if that's... Right, so south, yeah. Okay, so we need to look... Okay. Whoever that is, it sounds like he hasn't had lunch yet. Really misty, murky waters at the moment. Approximately 200 meters down. Passing 100 meters. Passing 150 meters. Okay, he looks nasty. And he looks nasty. I think we're potentially, we're roughly in the right location, I think. Well, we're not too far.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Well, whoever or whatever can't... Oh, I bet it's one of those guys. Nothing. I don't know if I am in the right place or not. I'll turn the light off at the time being.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
We need to go up. I think we're roughly in the right area. I'm just surfacing to make repairs. Or at least give myself a bit of a chance. Right, okay. Repair tool, please.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so what are we looking for? Let's have a look at the image. Right.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Am I anywhere near is the question. That looks familiar. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Look. I think I've got it. No, that's not it. It does look... Oh, it looks almost right, doesn't it? Okay, I've got a puzzle of a location here. I've got to be close. Well, he doesn't like me. What is that?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Scanner ring fragment. Okay, well, gets me a bit of titanium. Let me check if I can use the rebreather. Yes, I can. Don't know. Mind you, there's some resources down here, so might as well go for those because we need some. Salt. Oh yeah, definitely. You need loads of titanium. Copper seems to be really hard to find, I know that. Copper's a right pain sometimes to find. What do we got? Lead. Right. Yeah, use the light source sparingly, I know. Don't want to attract too much attention. Okay, anything? Quartz, yes. Oh crap. Get off. Okay, back to the sea moth. Well, certainly haven't explored this. More quartz. With the doom and gloom. Copper, that's useful. Now, if you're wondering why I'm turning the light on and off, I don't want to attract any nasties. If I can help it. Some are fine. Oh, he isn't. Go away. Oh, hello. What's this? Metal salvage. Okay. I think we might be in the right ballpark here. Hello. More metal salvage. Okay. Right, so we're about 100. Right, so we're about kind of westish. Right, and we need to boogie. So let's boogie.
30 seconds.
Okay, exits. And right, so we're heading. So we need to head back west, don't we? Okay, sea glide it. Quartz, thank you. Getting loads of quartz. I've got a ton of it. Oh, hello, what's this? Yeah, what is that? Time capsule. Oh, hello. Okay, I've discovered a time capsule. That's nice. sure exactly whether that's any use to me at all. I am not finding this life pod. I'm finding all sorts of things, but not that. Okay, let's head back towards base.
Seek fluid intake.
I shall read it in a minute. No worries, Scuba. I'll have a look. Thinking I'm going to where the gun is. I know there's a lot of good resources there. Times like this when I wish this game had some sort of coordinate system. It would be so nice. Mind you, that might seem like cheating. Whoa, cool. Map will be useful. A proper map. Because I've looked at sometimes I've looked at I've seen various playthroughs and they go, oh, you need to go to this part, you need to go to that part. I'm thinking, where? You give me all these landmarks and I haven't got a clue how they relate to each other. Who says it doesn't? What, a grid system? Does it? I certainly haven't encountered one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you very much. Right. Okay, so what do I need? Resources, basic materials. Oh, I can make bleach. Good. Excellent. At which points water. Have to love the fact that you can make water from bleach. F11 or F12. Okay. I don't know whether that's cheating though if I do that, Cube. Considering it's my first time. Okay, now then. Yes.
Vital signs.
Yes.
Stabilizing.
Okay, we've got a bunch of quartz. We've got some metal salvage which can be turned into titanium. Also, glass is quite useful. That's silver. Aha. Oh, yes, I will do. Time capsule. Yes, now you reminded me. Thank you. Sorry, I'm busy saving myself and doing fabricating stuff. Just give me a second. Time capsule. Where will it be? Is it in the databank or in the voice log? I'm guessing it's going to be in the databank. Time capsule. Right. Okay. What do we got? Right. These 30 container rights, photographing and evidence for later retrieval, addition to a number of small items. Time capsules are often fabricated by maroon survivors seeking either aid to those who find themselves in the same predicament in the future or leave evidence of their plight. Most emergency escape vehicles are equipped with the time capsule by default, usually available in the cockpit and jettisons after take. Altera requests time capsules to be stocked with tools and resources which will aid those who discover them in the future. Okay. There's a tab for not that one. Databank, voice log, photo manager, beacon manager, blueprints, inventory. So, a specific tab down here, you mean? Let's have a look. Oh, time capsules. Here we go. Oh, there's the base. Right, here we go. Let me just clear my throat. Yeah, I've got it. Right, here we go. Hello there, survivor. If you're reading this, then you too must have crashed into this planet. I remember the first time I dove into the waters here. I was quite the scaredy cat. But you know what? The more I swam around, the more beauty I came across. Even those that tried to eat me. I'm leaving all the things I've worked hard to build here. Although this time they might have already been washed away or destroyed by local fauna. Manta, my sea moth, king, my prawn suit, barracuda, my cyclops, my base, scanner rooms, moon pools, greenhouse, garden, private quarters, aquarium and locker hall. I've only been here a couple of months and I'm really excited to get back home. I've grown food. I've grown food. What is this voice I'm doing? I've grown fond of this place and part of me is telling me to stay a while longer. But it's time to get back into the real world. I'm sorry my family misses me too. Probably misses me terribly. I hope all this messages find you well. AGC. P.S. There's a few things you might find interesting. Good luck. Okay. Wonder where all this is. Right, there you go. That's the message. Drooping stinger, writhing reeds, voxel shrubs. You can certainly see that I've scanned a few things. Right. Okay, that's good. Now, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I was using the fabricator, wasn't I?
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay. Titanium, please. No, I don't want ingots. I specifically don't want an ingot at this point. Right then. So titanium, yes. Right. I've got nickel as well. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so a couple of bits of glass. Quartz is here. I've got one piece of copper. I've also got enamelled glass. That's nice. I have nickel listed. Lithium lead. No, I do not. Okay, so we found a nice source of nickel. That's cool. No, I didn't want to do that. Right, nickel can go there. Oh, we got a computer chip. Is that any use? Yes, it is. It's useful for a couple of things. Right. Now, in fact, I'm going to store the computer chip for a minute. Lead. That's going to be over here. Lead. Where's my lead? Don't get the wrong idea, people. Ah, I see. It shows you how other people play the game. Okay, cool. Well, don't expect an elaborate base from me. I'm very much about function over form. So there is that side. And I need to finish that off at some point. Now. Okay, so. Okay. Food. Come on, peepers. You're in a grav trap. What? Come here. Oi. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's a reason why I built a grav trap. And that's one of the main reasons. Alright, boomerang. Come on. Come on. Oi. Thank you. And a bladderfish. There we go. Lovely. Now then. Okay, let's head to the base. Right, let's cook a couple of peepers. Like that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Perfect. Yeah, those will stay fresher if I don't cook them. I know that much. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Right, I need copper. Now, copper, I think is by the... kind of the red grassy coral area, if I remember correctly. Ooh, hold on. Do you need repairing? Maybe you do.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
No, I don't want to do that. Stop it. This is what I want to do. Cool. Awesome. Right, okay, now 19 is somewhere I've got to go back to. I'll head in that general direction, but I'm mainly looking for copper. Ow. Well, don't bump into me. Goodness me. Oh, hello. That might be some. Yes. Useful. I think that might be enough to make a wiring kit. I think it is. Good stuff. Oh, excuse me. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, believe it or not. My sleep is all over the place and I don't know why. Here we go. Welcome to Alpha Base. Okay, and dock.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so I want to make the upgrade panel. And to do that, I'm going to need copper for a start. So 2 copper. Then the 2 copper makes the wiring kit. Yes. Okay, then you need 3 titanium. 1, 2, 3. And then you need the computer chip, which is in here. Ta-da! Right, so for the upgrade, obviously that's going to go. We're going to go back to the moon pool. Okay, so I want to make. Is this the habitat builder? Yeah, not you. Oh, I do have a laser cutter. Didn't know I had one. Oh, I completely forgot. Okay, that's useful to know. Now, interior pieces. Vehicle upgrade. Right, where do you go? Oh, here. Okay. Yeah. No, that's what I want. Go away. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay, construct, please. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so there's another one of my objectives done today. So I can go to blueprints and I can go down here and unpin that. Nice. I can also unpin the wiring kit. Where are you? Yeah, copper wire, wiring kit. Yeah, the copper wire. I can unpin that recipe. The computer chip for the time being. No, actually, I do need the computer chip. Table coral, 2 table coral, gold, and copper wire. So again, I'm going to need to do that. Right. Okay. Ruby's going to be hard to find. But we've made some progress, which is good. Right, so that's the vehicle upgrade console, which is nice. Common modules. Right, CMOF modules. Okay, so we've got a depth module, which is nice. Titanium ingot and glass. So yeah, we'll have that. Okay, so yeah, I'll go and get that. Now, what is Cuba humming about? I wonder. Okay, 2 glass, 1 ingot. There we go. Well, that's worth it. Okay, one depth module. All right, let's plug that in. Okay, so we're now down to 300 meters, which is nice. That's cool. That's really useful. Defense system. Torpedoes. Blimey. Okay. Storage module would be quite nice. 3 titanium and lithium. Let's see if I can get that. One, two, three, and lithium, please. 1 lithium. There we go. So I'll put a storage module on there. Well, I did see Ocean Explorer, and we're certainly doing that because I've managed to upgrade the sea moth, sorry. Okay. Oh, no, can't do that yet. What I need to do is go to the console. Storage module. Thank you. There you go. There you go. That's cool. And that's compatible with the sea moth and the prawn suit when I do get it. Nice. Awesome. Right. Do we have some coralline storage, or do I need to cut some off? Let's have a look. Gold iron keys, little lead. Yeah. Needs some titanium. Let me go and get some. Probably need just one little bit. There you go. Cool. Alright. Meanwhile, I'll do that. Cook a fish. Good stuff. Nice. That'll do. That should keep me going for a bit. Okay. Let's see. It's mainly that computer chip I need, isn't it? It is. It's this. So we need some table coral. We need 3 pieces of table coral. We need 2 pieces of gold, which I think I've got. And 2 pieces of wiring, which is 2 copper. Alright. No, you can go away. Right, let's jump in.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So the only thing I need to do now is repair tool, please. So that can go on 5. Thank you. There we go. Okay, where to? Let's go to Lifepod 19 and have a look at it. Which is quite handy because I can now go down to 300 meters. Goodo. Oh, hello. What's that? Creature egg. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Yet. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, so it's there, but clearly it's in a cavern or something like that. So I need to approach it from the right angle. Passing 100 meters. $200 meters. Oh, hello. What's this? Have I explored this? I don't know whether I have. Scanner. Oh, that's going to need a prawn suit. I can't say I'm not exploring the ocean. I certainly am. I haven't found anything yet. Oh, hold on. Just a minute. Ah. That looks right for a laser cutting tool, doesn't it? Which I have. No, that's obviously not responding. Although, hold on. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the sea moth quickly.
Seconds.
I think I have been here before, but I will check. Yeah, it just looks like you can actually cut the door, but for whatever reason... Alright, have we been here? Yes, we've been here, I think. Yes, we have. Okay, good. Okay, now. Okay, down we go. Passing 200 meters. Here she is. Okay, it sounds like I need to okay, data box. Ooh, ultra high capacity tank. Nice. Can I get into the pod or not? Is there anything else here? Oh yes, there is. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cool. Lithium, that's always useful. Shh. More lithium. That's a creature egg. What are these? Ooh, rubies. Oh, oh yes, please. Oh yes, please. Those are worth a huge amount. Right. Quick, back to the sea moth.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Relax, man. Chill. It's fine. It's all fine. Right. Okay, so the rubies are... There's some nice nice examples of rubies here, actually. Ruby. Yes. Quartz. Good haul so far. Let's jump on the sea glide, shall we? Ruby, please. Thank you. More ruby. Yep. And even more ruby. Wow. Okay, before I get down that end of the corridor, as it were, I'm going to go back to the sea moth. Okay, that didn't sound pleasant. I think that's a fairly good fill. Oh, quartz there, I think. Right, and I think it's almost time to go home. Lithium, yes. Very, very useful. So I've got to keep 19 as a marker. Hello, what's this? Titanium. Oh, there's more there as well. I think there's another one. Limestone. Yep, there we go. Cool. All right. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, just a minute. There's so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Copper, thank you. Right. I found a bit of a treasure trove down here, I think. wherever here is. Again, this looks strangely familiar. Okay, let's go back to base. We're about a kilometre. Seeing if there's anything on top. Yeah, I bet it's fun you knowing exactly where I am on the map, and I haven't got a clue where I am on the map. So basically, Cooper's going, no, 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 I know where you're going. I like it. Hopefully the rest of the gang are still there, or probably just watching in either befuddlement or amusement, or Lord knows. Yeah, possibly. Okay, let's see. Wow, that's quite a haul. That's nice. Make sure that's on 5, which it is. Right, repair. No, not that. Repair, please. There we go. Perfect. All right.
Welcome aboard.
Can't believe that. Talk about poor parking. Oh. Right. So, at this point, I think it's a good point to potentially do something about the problem with my mug, in the sense that 1, I don't have one right next to me, and 2, it doesn't have any tea in it. So join us after about a 10-minute break, and we will see what more exploits we can get up to. All right, so I will see you very soon. Well, hopefully you've got your tea ready and your snacks, little biscuits or popcorn or whatever you like, because it's time for the second half. I'd normally do a feature at this point, but I just want to get straight on with it. I'm pretty tired. I'm probably going to go for about an hour and then call it a night, because I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. So sit back, relax, and let's see how we do. I've had a look where to do. I've had a look, not a luck. You can tell I'm tired. To do with the propulsion cannon. It's saying somewhere near life pod 17. So I'll have a look, have a dig around there and see if I can find it. So without further ado, let's get going. Okay. Nice. So as the music fades back. Right, let's jump it. Let's have a look. So life pod 17. Apparently. Let's have a look.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, so 17's that way. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, will you let me back in? Thank you.
All systems online.
Well, where was it? Where are you? Okay, the big gun's that way. 17 is there. Yes, I know the gasopod finds it funny, yes. Oh, actually, while I'm here, how do you access the storage in this thing? Just a thought. Go towards a large wreck nearby. Where are you? What large wreck? This large wreck. Somewhere on the seabed, apparently. Okay, let's have a look then. Hopefully. Well, that's a sea moth fragment. That's no good. Nothing there. Repulsion cannon. No. I swear I've been here before. Another sea moth fragment. I've got a full inventory. Oh boy. Nothing so far. Okay. Yeah, let me get back to the sea moth quickly.
Seconds.
Okay, so let's have a look around this area and see what we can find. Okay, inventory's full. Just a minute. Well, I should have a compartment. Access upgrades. How on earth do you access the locker? Huh? Okay, that's weird. It's most definitely weird. No idea. How on earth do you access the locker on the Seamoth? No idea. It is not giving me any clues whatsoever. Also, I'm still looking. Metal salvage. Oh, mobile vehicle bay fragment. Okay. Oh, where the heck is it? Don't know. It doesn't appear to be here. As far as I can tell. But we certainly need to empty our inventory. So got plenty of rubies, that's good. Oh, yeah, that might be a bit of a dent in the hole, into the hole. I think it'll buff out. There you go. Right, so that's charging now. Let's have a look here. So still no sign. Okay, so let me put ruby. Let's get rubies in here. Okay, we have lithium. Titanium. Silver. Right, salt. Which means table coral and salt will make bleach, which will be quite useful. Right. Okay, what else? Quartz. We have one piece of copper. More salt. We do need one bit. Okay, bit of bladderfish and boomerang, why not? Okie dokie. Right. There you go. Good. Okay, so we're still hungry. Okay, let's get that sorted out. Right, okay, so we need to put some more fish in there as well, into the bioreactor. What's happened to the grav? What's it? Has it run out of battery or something? Maybe.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's get those two cooked up. Nice. All right, and then we'll get a couple of fish just to power the station. That'll do. Maybe there, actually. Don't know. Depends where I put the scanner room, that's the other thing. Alright. There you go. Right, that should keep me going. Now, let's see, what do I need? Fiber mesh, computer chip. That's 2 copper required. Silver. Advanced wiring kit needs a wiring kit. So we need to... Right, so we need to go out and get some copper then. Clearly. So we're on a hunt for copper. Righto. Oh, I have to get into... Right, okay, so I have to launch it first. Fair enough.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Then repair it. Okay, so now then. Other crash zones and wrecks might have it, okay. Or underwater islands. What on earth is an underwater island when it comes to it? Okay, what do we have here? Good question. fragment for a scanner room, so that's going to turn into titanium. Ooh, hello. Ah! Get off. Biters. Can't stand them. Go away. Go away. Right, okay. Sealed door, so who knows what's behind this? There you go. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Ooh. Hello. Battery charger. Yes, please.
Near blueprint.
Another sealed door. Right. Okay, let's get cracking. Ooh, propulsion cannon fragment. Yes. We have it.
Near blueprint acquired.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the propulsion cannon.
Near blueprint acquired.
Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Wow, talk about jackpot. That's incredible. Very, very nice. That's awesome. Right, where is my sea moth? There we go.
30 seconds.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, fantastic stuff. Oh, that was worth the trip. We're still looking for copper, though. So I need to stay on task. So I'm looking for limestone outcrops. That isn't one. It's going to be salt. Oh, there's one. Maybe. Okay, there's a copper. And there's some more. Hopefully. Lead. Gold. Okay. Go away. Nasty fish. I don't want nasty fish in my life. It's one thing, at least I know what I'm looking for. Ow. I can have a look at these rocky outcrops and see whether there's any here. Oh, yes there is. Right there. Silver. Okay, lithium. Oh, there's another one. There you go, another piece of copper. Is that another one? Titanium. Gold. Come on, copper. More. No. Ooh. Silver. That's a floater. Okay, anything? Aha, here we go. Right. Reasonably, so that's a pretty successful trip if you ask me. Okay. I think it might be quicker to surface actually. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, through the kelp forest. I know this bit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Okay, so we should be able to make a wiring kit. Yeah, and then we should be able to make... we need to make a computer chip, which is going to involve copper wire. So we need table coral. Our wiring kit, battery and titanium is a propulsion cannon. Yes! Oh, yeah. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, do you need a repulsion cannon as well or not? Lots of titanium, bits of gold. Okay, that's good. Lead and copper. Okay, titanium, yes. Okay, gold, please. I know the wiring kit is a wiring kit, but I'll still put it in copper for now. Lead. Lead. Lead's there. Okay, cool. No, don't need that in there. What I need is that. There we go. All right. So we need some table coral. Yes, we do. I don't think I need the depth. I don't need the depth upgrade, do I? Let me just have a look at blueprints. Right, unpin all. Right, what am I trying to make? There's a propulsion cannon. Okay. Plastic ingots. Right, high capacity. Ooh, aha, ha. Yes, we can do that. Hang on, what do I have at the moment? On me. That is high capacity. It's already got one. Standard O2 tank. Okay. That could be useful. Stasis rifle. What to do next is the question. I think propulsion camera is definitely on the menu, which I've made. So that means potentially we can return to Seamoth depth module I've got. Diamond, I don't have that. Oh, here we go. Modification. Right, high capacity is plasteel ingot. Right, looks like we can actually increase our range. So I need to make a plasteel ingot. To make a plasteel ingot, you need... Looks like I'm going to be doing some crafting. Plasteel ingot is... If you look... If I go to the fabricator... 2 lithium and a titanium ingot. Okay, there's it. That's that. And then 2 lithium. Okay, where are we? Lithium. Okay. 1 plasteel ingot. At which point, I can unequip that for a second. Go to the modification station. Okay, how do I do that then? Huh. You telling me I need something else? Looks that way, doesn't it? To do this with. Yeah, certainly looks that way. Right, okay. So that isn't it. So probably I'll store the plasteel for now. So clearly I need a modification station of some sort, which I don't have yet. Okay, so I'll put this in miscellaneous here. Okay, right. Just give me 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I just need to take a short break just to answer the porcelain telephone. So, 1 moment, please. And we are back. Yep, that's one thing about having a call from the porcelain telephone. It comes at the most inconvenient time, and it certainly doesn't operate on the principle that you can put it on Do Not Disturb or Vibrate. It's one of those things. But hey-ho, such is life. Now then, what to do next? That's a very good question, actually. Right, so I can unpin that. We've made a propulsion cannon, which is great. That was the aim of the stream, which is fantastic. So we've done that. Now, what else could we do? Well, we don't have a scanner room, which is another possibility. I don't think I have any diamond. Let me just have a look. No. Cut the cable for Do Not Disturb mode. Yeah, trust me. When that porcelain telephone rings, you need to go. You definitely need to go. Now then. And if you haven't heard that phrase, I'm amazed you haven't. Now then. What to do? Modification station. Does that mean I need a modification station? X compartment, I compartment. Right. Bulkhead. Filtration machine. That could be useful. Okay, so I can make a battery charger now. That's cool. Desk sign, trash can, vending machine, wall planter. I'm going to ask Cuba now. Right, what do you know about the modification station? Is that something I need to make? Because I don't seem to have it. Is it another blueprint that I need? Quite possibly. I mean, the scanner room is definitely one that needs to be pinned. Along with probably... Yeah, I know it's required to progress. I'm aware of that. The question is... Fragments can be found. Thank you very much. Okay. So that's something else I need to find. I'm going to need a foundation as well. Where are you, foundations? Ladder, multifiltration. Large room will be cool at some point. Not glass, just a normal large room would be fine. Foundation, yeah, I'll pin that recipe as well because I need one of those. Okay, so I need 7 titanium, 2 lead, 2 copper, 1 gold, 1 table coral. Alright, let's go. It's great that I found the moon pool. It makes things a lot better.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, let's see. So table coral. That's table coral. No, is that table coral? Yeah, that's table coral. Right, I'm going to need the knife for that. Oh, I'm glad you find it funny. Yeah, all right. Okay, 4. Okay, so I've got some table coral.
Oxygen.
Bloody hell. That was close. Hold on. Have I not got the... that's why. That would have been a good one. Oh. Yeah, I know you find it funny. Thank you very much, Mr. Gasopod. Oh, good grief, I think he's had curry last night. Now... it's copper I need. Always the search for copper. Oh, hello. Laser cutter fragment. So that will turn into titanium, so that's not a bad thing. Meanwhile, what do we have in it? Sandstone. Lead. Copper. Oh, what luck! That was awesome. Thank you very much. First trip out. That's incredible. Clearly somebody's smiling on me today. Now the question is, which way to expand?
Calorie intake recommended.
Thinking this way. Wait, where did you go? Okay. Right. How about base pieces, foundation. Yeah, we'll get to that. Get to that in a minute.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Oh, let's get feeding first. Gary Fish and his boomerang so far. And another boomerang. Good stuff. That'll do.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Better. Okay, gold. Yes, we need gold. Okay, titanium, we need 7. No worries, Cuba. I'll see you on the next one. And thanks for stopping by. To be fair, I don't think I'll be far behind you. All right, good stuff. All right, it's a bit dark out there. Right, can I build a foundation this way? First question. Hang on. No, I can't. How about here? Okay, that's good. And then also build a scanner room now. Scan a room. Come on. On there. That's where I want you. Hold on. What's going on here? No, I want you on the foundation. What? Why won't you hook onto there? See, this is one thing I don't understand about the building mechanics in this game. Why will you not hook onto there? It needs to be on top of something. Don't know. Hang on. Okay, that's weird. Oh, right, okay, so... Right, so I can get it to sort of do its own thing on its own, but not attached to another piece. It's very, very odd. Like that. Unless... I don't know. Deconstruct the foundation. It's weird. Every now and again, the sound cuts out. It's very, very odd. Right, scanner room, please. Now will you fit on there? No, you won't. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I had it for a second. I did. There you go. Okay. Now that I've done that, do I need to then kind of put a foundation underneath you? There's only one way to find out, I suppose. No. Okay, that's weird. But we do have a scanner room. Hooray! Right. Okay. Well, fantastic. Oh dear. What? Why are you filling up with... Oh dear. That's not good. Hang on. Exit base. What is going on? Why is the base filling up with water? Oh dear. That isn't good. That isn't good at all. At which point I'm going to retire to the escape pod and have a think about that. And with the time approaching 11 o'clock, I think it is time for me to do something a little bit like this. So I'd like to thank all those that turned out tonight, including all the regulars, Cuba, Wolfgang, Deethus, and the whole gang. Also a few new faces, including Alastair, right at the end. I'm sorry, I'm just about to start, just about finishing. I do get your message to do with the reinforced platform. Tried to put one in, but I'm struggling with it. So, great. So we'll get that sorted out next time. But speaking of that, we will probably be heading back to the Aurora and we can see what we can do with the propulsion cannon. But in the meantime, until next time, take care, God bless and enjoy your gaming. This is T-Bone logging off. Good night!